All right. Well, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. First of all, I just wanted to make sure that, well, I know the governor announced that he will be deploying the National Guard in the coming days in anticipation of a decision by the grand jury out in Clayton. And I wanted to make sure that you all had an idea of the way we viewed this was going to happen and what would happen with these guardsmen in the city of St. Louis. So how would we deploy them in the city of St. Louis? And they would be deployed on, we don't know how many we're going to get yet, and we don't know exactly when they're going to be deployed, but we'll be finding that out very shortly. I wanted to make sure you knew what that would look like. This would be, from our standpoint, a secondary role. We would not have, on the front lines, interacting with, dealing with, confronting protesters. They would be used for three different approaches. One would be visibility, deterrence, and then the other early warning. So they would be stationed at various locations within the city of St. Louis, shopping centers, strip centers. To keep in mind, they're going to be here just for kind of backup, backfill, and to protect various locations in the city of St. Louis. And the other thing is we have our police officers are going to be deployed and have been deployed for quite some time. But basically, our advice is to go about business as usual. But certainly, as we get closer to that day, I mean, we may have a different view on exactly what should happen. But at this point, we do not want people to feel like they have to panic or be afraid at this point. But we want everybody to know that we're doing everything we can in our power. First of all, to make sure that people and their property are going to be safe, and that the protesters can protest peaceably and can protest freely in a fashion that they like to do, as long as they're nonviolent.